is a great question, and this is what I would love to address.
There's a good question, Nami, from an audience. He says, SLMs as small agents for a big task is helpful, but how we remove hallucinations of them which lead to loop between agents. So just to simplify that question, let's say we are sure that, okay, for RAG, we might not need a lot of bigger models because for RAG, we already have the retrieved chunk or the retrieved documents, and we just have to augment or synthesize the response, right? But when it comes to, let's say, building agentic system, where the models in general, the language models, would have a better reasoning capabilities, right? So they can reason well, they can get access to this data from different tools and whatnot in the workflows. So the question maybe here is that, okay, if we are using models which are smaller in size, how are the reasoning capability of these models and how do we remove hallucinations from it?
Yes. And this is a great question. And this is what I would love to address.
Yes.
The way that you work with small language models, and I can probably like wax poetic about this topic, is a little bit different than the way you would use probably a large language model, like a frontier model, meaning oftentimes when we work with folks, like who are using like a large frontier model, like I see like 2-page long prompts. And it's just all of that, like all of those prompts, like those 2-page long prompts, is like ripe for hallucination because you're giving the model like so much almost like agency, right? So, but that actually doesn't really work in a situation where you need accuracy and predictability of responses. It really just doesn't work.